ladies went on they this virgin themselves already, when not be virgin, they deserve to be wedded on only local marriage they supposed to do, because in our culture those days, when your daughter not be virgin when you marry, they bring her home, so we are looking at all those, and they even men too. If you not be virgin, you go marry, must you wear that international coat way they wear? Charlie, today's topic, no, it's more matter at all. I know that some people are already vexed for social media, no, it's more matter. So relax, and the debaters, they are very hot, tantalizing ladies and tantalizing men. Here, juicy guys. Hold on and relax. Okay. Immediately after that, of course, our lawyer will talk to us, and after that, we have our live music rolling. Today we have a saxophonist, and I'm going to blow the thing today. Not be small matter at all. And then from there, solution moment. I tell you, not be small matter. Well, let's go to the news first, and then we'll come back. Our WhatsApp number, where you go drop your number or drop your comments now, 026-1717-009, 026-1717-009. And then for our normal line, we go send your text message. The number now 02778462660, and then 024-1771-936, 024-1771-936. If you have anything where they your chest, I tell you, just get ready and contribute. If you don't marry a virgin too, we want to hear from you. If you never marry virgin, if you never wed virgin, did it pain you after you don't marry the woman, you come see not be virgin, and you see so you don't waste your money? We also need to hear you. Or you need your money to be refunded. Now it's how the show will go here. To roll. I have two beautiful ladies on board, and I have two handsome guys, on board, and we are ready to roll. Let them introduce themselves, and then we move.
My name is Doji. I'm a filmmaker, a writer, and then a director.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name is AKA Possibility, no time to waste time. Yeah, I'm also an event maker and a celebrity brand coach. Assistant.
I love this. Let me go to my beautiful ladies. Yeah, ladies.
All right, my name is Vera Kujo. I work with FBN Bank. I'm a banker.
Great. Welcome, my dear.
I'm also Helena. Sorry, I'm also with FBN Bank.
All right, my dear. The topic is ladies will not be virgin, they not deserve wedding. That's what they talk. They say they not deserve wedding. Okay.
I even feel a bit something discussing it, but I have to discuss it anyway because I'm a man.
Okay.
Who is a virgin from the perspective of a man? That is the question that every man by now I hope will be asking.
Okay.
And I'm not going to speak for any man because I'm a man myself, so I'm going to speak for myself.
All right.
Mama, when I'm out there and I see a lady or I meet a woman that I feel I'm interested in, no matter the amount of discussion that I have with her, my prayer is that one day when we get to marry, I'll be the first man who can boast to my family, to my friends, and to the world that I am the one who used my key to open that beautiful palace.
Not the door being open,
Okay. Okay.
This is what I mean by virginity.
All right. That's right.
But you see, it's rather unfortunate that we live in a world today that is not promoting that.
Okay.
And this is what I'm here to talk about and to promote.
All right.
Another word that I'm going to use for virginity, obviously, that our ladies and everybody knows, is chastity.
Okay.
And you see, the olden days, especially when we even go into the Bible, when the man and the woman gets wedded, the very first day that they go for their honeymoon, which today that's how we call it, they lay on the bed or they cover the bed with white cloth, so that at the end of the day, after their first meeting or mating or intercourse, the family will come back to check and find out whether blood has been spilled on the bed. And if blood has been spilled on the bed, then that day everybody is going to hold that lady in high esteem. So as a man, I will say that any woman that doesn't have that, then that woman doesn't deserve wedding. Why? Let's go into the Bible. We all know that the Bible is the holy book of Christians, and the Bible frowns on fornication. What is fornication? Fornication is when a man and a woman decide to have sexual intercourse, or decide to have romantic, let me say, communication without the consent of what? Their parents or their family. That is fornication. So at the end of the day, if a woman breaks her virginity before she decides that she wants to marry, Mama, I do not believe that that woman has to be wedded. Why? Because wedding is an expensive venture. One, we are talking about emotional, we are talking about spiritual investment, we are talking about economic investment, we are talking about time. Because when you meet a woman, it's not that very day that you get wedded. You have to go through what? A lot of coaching, a lot of courting, a lot of how do you call it? The word is not coming. Counseling. So, Mama, going through all these investments, then at the end of the day, as a man, you realize that your woman is not a virgin. Mama, trust me.
So you go pay
you are going to walk out of the relationship. This is why there is a lot of divorce happening.
Thank you.
Pastors are wedding, or are organizing weddings in churches every day, but still divorce is on a higher level. Why? Because a lot of men are disappointed.
Hey! So now, okay. Anything different between
Mama, there
sleeping
is.
with a virgin woman and sleeping with a woman where pum pum
Good. Mama, there is. Now let me make this example.
Okay.
You see, have you ever seen anybody in this world patronizing unemployment? That he repairs mortar before. I mean mortar, the one we pound for food.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that before? No. But there are always men who repair pestle or pestle.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean?
The mortar is
This, what I'm saying is very deep. And our listeners will understand.
Okay.
We have something we call verification. When a man enters a woman and the woman is not a virgin, the man will know. Oh yes.
The man
will never know unless, because God, by his indefinite wisdom, has made it so. Nobody can question that. So there is something special about it. You see, we are on air, and
you never tell me the specialty now.
Mama, if you want me to
the
go,
qualification now.
Mama, if you want me to go, because I want to say,
then you maybe possible will help you say that. Your time not fast. Let's go to the girls. All right, ladies, we are ready. Vera.
The first thing I would like to say is that it would be highly unfair to even say that church wedding is not good for non-virgins. It's highly unfair. I totally disagree with them on that point. Why? Because let's look at this scenario. What about girls who go through the issue of rape? Assuming you are a young girl, a very, very young girl, and then you are being raped at the age of 8 or 10 or something. Well, what happens to you? Does it mean that after you've gone through life and then you are up now, you don't have the opportunity to get married, to put on a white gown and then have a normal wedding like any other person? Certainly not. Let's cast our mind back to those in the villages. We have something we call the trocosi system. I don't know if you are all aware about that. These young girls are used to appease the priest or whatever it is, just because of debt and other things that their parents can't afford or can't pay or anything. And then if such a girl is taken to a shrine or something to appease a god, and then after a while maybe she's out of it by the grace of God, you tell me that that girl doesn't deserve a church wedding. How is it her fault? Tell me. How is it her fault that she should be used as such an sacrifice? It's certainly not fair. It's highly not fair, and it's unforgiving. And also we have an issue of defilement. that's even worse. The rape can stand by, chococy can stand by. But what about defilement? The child does not know anything at all, and then this same person has to live with this trauma on their mind that maybe someone forcefully tried to do something with her, and then maybe after 20 years that the person has tried to come back out of that situation. You know, it's very difficult when you find yourself in such a situation and you have to live the rest of your life like that, alone, with that thing always sitting on your mind, that this is what has happened to you. And then whilst maybe you have gone through counseling and other things, you think now you are okay, you are good to go, and then out of the blue someone will say you can't get married because maybe someone has touched you in some way, somehow, whilst you were young. Because of that, you don't deserve to have a church wedding. I think it's so unfair. It's so wrong. Because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Even though I've not gone through such a situation, I feel for other ladies. We hear it all over on the news. When such little children go through certain problems like that, and it's not so pleasant at all. If you have a sister or a friend or someone who is going through that problem, trust me, you will never agree to this. Because let me even ask the men. They are saying they want virgin ladies to marry. They the men themselves. Are they virgins? That is the question. How many of the men are even virgins? You see, how many of them are virgins? They should tell us. Every man wants a virgin woman to marry. But how many of them are virgins themselves? They should tell us. You see that thing? Yes. And even when we come to the biblical aspect, Bible says that all things, if any man be in Christ, he's a new creation. All the old things have passed, and everything has become new. So, if I used to be that in the past, and by the grace of God, I've been saved by grace, and then God has, that is it, and I've forgotten everything. God has even written everything off. He has saved me, and I'm a new person. And then now you tell me that I don't deserve a church wedding because maybe someone has taken advantage of me in the past. Come on, certainly not. It can't be. It can never be.
So you will not agree with those?
No, certainly not. I strongly disagree with them. It can't be. How is that possible? Because after going through life with this trauma on your head, when it comes to this system, or even let's look at a widow for instance. Someone gets married, a young girl of course, maybe at age 21, 22, and then after a short period of time, maybe 2 years, she loses the husband. Does it mean such a person should just be like that? She can't remarry?
No, they say you should marry, but it should be a local traditional.
What difference does it make if after making the traditional marriage, she also puts on the gown just to come and have that commitment with God? Because you know the church wedding actually is like we are being committed to each other, because it gives you the platform to exchange vows. As for the blessing, you have it during the customary marriage. You can pray and all that. But when it comes to the church wedding, that is when you share your vows to each other, and then the commitment comes in. It's like you are committing yourselves to in front of the church, the audience that have come to witness your wedding. You understand? So when it happens like that, you are just telling each other. That's why we have all these things, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, till death do us part. That's the platform where you are supposed to do that. It gives you the opportunity to tell your partner how committed you are going to be to him, that you stand by him whatever way, in whichever way, whatever happens, you still be with him.
If you be virgin, tune in. If you not be virgin, tune in. Addition now for everybody, you understand? Well, the number where you can send your text remains 0277-846260. Another one at 024-1771-936. 024-1771-936. For WhatsApp, the number now 026-171-7009. 026-171-7009. For Facebook, you want to put your comment, just go to NAIJA Level Show. Drop your comment for this, or Loaded Mama Show for Facebook. Very important. And then of course YouTube. If you want to look at the beautiful faces of these ladies, just begin to log on our YouTube, loadedmama.tv. Definitely you see how beautiful they are and how handsome the men are. All right, possible you're there for ground.
Let me tell you, see, the joy and the prestige that a man gets, in fact, the pride of a woman. Let's forget the modern days and that things have kind of turned upside down. In the days of our fathers, in fact, traditional,
Yes.
biblical, virginity is held on a high esteem.
Oh, I see.
You understand? But this day, oh my goodness, things have scattered.
Hey.
And it's too bad. Because you see, the joy of a man is when you marry a woman, you take her home, and you are the first to open the key. And not by the time you get there, you realize that the apparatus has scattered. Oh my goodness. And all the other element is, oh my goodness, how will you feel happy? It will feel as if you went and spent your money for wasted money.
Hey.
Okay, for instance, let me.
No, but I was even asking Doji, say, what be the experience? How did they like?
Hey.
If a man they sleep with virgin, is there any excitement?
Oh my God, the excitement is more than you can't even quantify it.
Hey.
It's just like saying chassis and Tokumbo. What is the experience driving a new car, brand new, not Tiaroba, and a car that has been driven for 5 years, 10 years, the tire, the wheel alignment zero, steering shaking, body shaking.
No, but a woman boom boom do you get alignment?
What I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
A woman that has not been touched, that is to say, a woman has not been DV'd.
Chai.
That's my own acronym, DV. You understand?
Yes.
She stands as a fresh yoke.
Hey.
And when the man steps in, locks in the locker,
Okay.
he feels this element of joy that springs that has no bound. You can't even measure it.
I see.
But it's the joy. It's even just like my brother here said, in the olden days, you know, the parents, the groom's parents will have to wait after the whole ceremony. They have to wait and allow the man and the woman after the honeymoon. They have to be around to confirm if there's a spill of blood on the white cloth, to confirm if she's actually a virgin. Then you see they start another celebration. The bigger, that is when the main celebration comes in.
Oh, I see.
But as soon as they realize nothing to show for, then the parents will be so disappointed. You see, that is where we lost it in our modern dispensation. But if we have to go back, in biblically, so what are we not saying?
So, for example, if the way they yarn like this, now you go see a village girl, where the let's say very village and illiterate girl, where the virgin.
Okay.
And now there's a high class lady, like one of these my girls, bankers, good looking, you know, the money they car there, the lady is clean, they're not a virgin. Which one you go choose?
Of course.
The virgin for village, illiterate. Now you go choose. Pass the banker will go take care of you.
No. I will go for the virgin. Even the illiterate, I will
forever.
As an African man, master. Hey, don't go there.
Yeah.
Virgins, you know, at least you are the one. I mean that. Is it? You know the joy, mother. Oh, I wish I can explain. I wish I can explain the joy you derive when you meet a virgin, and then you carry her like an egg yolk. You respect her so much, but when you find out that the apparatus has been bastardized, scatterized, how else do you appreciate this? Oh my goodness! What are we saying? Let's call it spade a spade.
Okay.
Virgin is virgin. This virgin is virgin.
Okay.
Simple.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I'm so honored for this platform. Alright, the thing is, we disagree.
Okay.
It's a no.
Alright.
The unbelievers. What are you going to do?
Okay.
I mean, somebody who has experienced, like what my sister earlier said.
Alright.
She has experienced all that trauma and she has gone through a lot to come out. And then finally she's out, and then by God's grace, she's been able to keep herself and meet a man. The man says, I want a virgin. And she knows she is not a virgin, she has been defiled before. Are you going to be that unfair to her because she was raped and she has come out from that situation?
Okay.
No, it's a no.
Wow.
Then if marriage really is based on that, then sweethearts, I mean, you will be highly disappointed.
Thank you. This is where. Please,
You will be highly disappointed.
thank you very much. You see, Mama, she is losing it.
Okay.
People think when a woman is a virgin, she's not experienced. Look, no matter how you see it, give me a banker, give me a philosopher, give me even somebody who travels, a lady who flies into space.
Oh yes.
And give me a village girl. Don't you think the village girl who is a virgin and leave the astronaut on my table back?
That
That is me. You can't take that from me.
Stress it, my brother.
Because there is something different, okay, when a man meets a virgin.
Hey.
Today, a lot of men are putting their money because they are not meeting the virgins.
It's like flying on virgin airline.
Yeah, my dear, welcome to the show. Please go ahead. All right, my dear, fire. Hey. Okay. Wow. All right. Thank you for your contribution. All right, let's get some message. Oh, come on. All right, let's go. Text messages.
Jake from Madina is saying, yes, because the character does not matter for now. There are no virgins and there are born one plenty. I see pastor daughter, 15-year-old, carrying pregnancy before. So that's Jake.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, my dear. Welcome to the program. What in the be your name? Fire.
Please, my name is Jahan Chosek because I'm calling from. My question about this issue is that how can we marry can we make a wedding to a woman who is not virgin? Sir and madam, it is very effective. You know, when you, according to the word of God, we have already offended God for a childhood before we get to marry. Now, rather we have to humble ourselves so that the blessings of heaven should enter into our family. And now we use wedding to camouflage people as if we are the righteous people. But we have already offended through fornication and adultery. In order to humble ourselves, to do simple things so that God should forgive us. So making wedding to a woman who have sex or have breaking her baby, it is not good at all. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Hello. Yes, my dear. All right, Kofi from Zakumono, please go ahead.
Loaded, I think that the ladies, they have to take care of themselves very, very well.
Thank you. That's
For them.
Oh,
Because loaded in Africa, it is we pay the price, we pay the price.
okay.
If you want to buy something, you want to buy something that is low, that's something that is not being used.
Hey.
So that when you are using the thing, you feel well. That's every day. Now if they didn't give somebody using in if you come to that you are in the that is a new point. So we have to take care of the engine before we can do that church.
God bless you, my brother.
Okay. My brother, women are not considered. We are not considered at all.
Cardinal from Ashaiman is saying, Loaded Mama,
Yes.
it is not good to marry a lady who is not a virgin.
Thank you.
Even the Bible does not agree on sex
God bless
before
you.
marriage.
Okay.
If you marry a lady who is not a virgin, and you are proudly working with her in town, and those guys who used the lady before sees the two of you, they'll be laughing and pointing fingers behind you, saying, I claim.
Thank you, my brother.
But he said but those ladies who were raped can be considered wedded.
Exactly.
Well, let's pick some calls now. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my dear, welcome to the show, my brother. What's in there your chest?
My name is Lynn Kojo Kontumri.
All right. Please go ahead.
Calling from Tetano.
Okay.
Yes, I want to tell the guys, I don't know if they themselves are virgins, but how is it someone's fault that they've been raped? Are you trying to tell me that they don't deserve the glory from God or something? Like the church wedding or the white wedding or whatsoever it is. Now, how is it possible, like, because someone has been raped, they don't deserve a church wedding or something? Like, is it thinkable? We are men, we are human beings. We shouldn't talk like how people will talk. Do you understand me?
Yes.
You can't just sit there and say anything because you think what you are saying is right. The fact that someone in your virgin nature say, or you can't do after all, what is marriage? Marriage is about the love and the respect. When the virginity